Then taking the attention to our chest, just a few seconds. Notice your chest space, any feelings there, your heart, your heartbeat. And overall, how does your body feel? Try and find a word that describes how you feel here and now today. Maybe if you can't find a word, maybe a colour is easier to find. And let's start breathing together, 3 deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in and out through the nose. As you breathe in through the nose, open the stomach, inflate the stomach, the hips are there, the lungs, the ribs, the back, the neck, the head, like a balloon. As you breathe out, disinflate. Try and really squeeze your ribs in, hug your stomach back, squeeze your inner thighs, connect your deep core to push all that stale air out of your body. So create effort on the breath out. Breathing in, trying to find space by opening the stomach, the lungs, the chest, the back. Breathe out, squeezing into that space, hugging the ribs in, stomach, inner thighs. One more deep breath in and out through the nose. Breathing in. Holding the breath in. And as we breathe out, dropping the arms down, opening the eyes if they were closed. You're going to lift the arms up through the sides as you breathe in. Try and bring your palms together and really point the fingertips up towards the ceiling, press the feet down towards the floor. Exhale, drop the arms by your sides, relax the head down. Make sure that you're squeezing your stomach in, look at it, check your feet, is one forward to the other, keep them equal. And then again, breathe in, look forward as the arms go up. Try and squeeze your ears with your upper arms. And then exhaling, bring the arms down, the head down, stomach in, inner thighs, check your feet. For example, my right foot is always in front of my left foot. The little details you can check as you breathe in, lift the arms up one more time, look forward. Exhale, bring them down again, exhaling. Again, relaxing the head, the shoulders, checking the stomach in. Breathe in, keep the arms up this time. Lift them up to keep them up. We're going to interlace our fingers, but straight away bring our hands behind our head to stretch our neck. Drop the elbows down, drop the head down, and just stretch it that little bit more by pushing some weight on your head with your hands, gently pressing it down. And looking at your stomach, blow out as you breathe in. And squeeze back as you breathe out. And again, breathe in. Open the stomach like a balloon. Breathe out, squeeze it back and in. One more breath here. Try and just pull the head a little bit further down. And then let go of your head, let your arms just hang, bend your knees. Start doing that Pilates roll down, but with our legs together today. Articulating the spine as it goes down, one vertebra at a time. Bending your knees so that your hands get to the floor, your stomach near your thighs. Relax, the crown of the head should point towards the earth. But once you're down there, just say no with your head. Say no to the right, no to the left. Again, no, and no. And now nod. Yes, 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 yes. Hold it there, so you breathe out, roll back up, squeeze your inner thighs, push your feet down. Notice as if your toes are curling. Roll up one vertebra at a time, so you're facing front again. Breathing out the top, let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, head, then your shoulders rolling down. Imagine you're rolling yourself like a ribbon, ready for your sewing box. You're rolling yourself into a little ball. Bend your knees. Let the head hang. Say no, 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 no. Say yes, 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 yes. Breathe in, breathe out, roll up. Squeeze the stomach in, push the feet down, inner thighs. Plug the shoulders away from your ears. When you stand straight, go one more time down to stay down and do 4 flat backs. So you're going to breathe in. Same pattern of movement. Breathe out, head, shoulders, roll. Hands come to the floor. One more time to say no. 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 Say yes. Nod yes. 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 And yes. Good. Stretch your back halfway. Breathe in. Tabletop. Breathe out and fold. See if you can stretch your knees a little bit more maybe. Drop the head though. Breathe in again. We're doing 4. Inhale, halfway up. That's it, nice. Exhale, back down. Breathe in, halfway up. Exhale, back down. One more, last one. Breathe in, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Hold it there just for a second. See if you can breathe in deeply. One more time as you breathe out, roll up, but squeeze your stomach in, articulate your spine as it goes up, one vertebra at a time. Then lift your arms up so you're standing straight with your arms lifting up by your sides. Interlace your fingers, palms together. Index finger is the only one that stretches up. Remember, you want to squeeze your head with your upper arms and take them behind your ears one day if possible. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, you're going to go to a side bend to open your left lungs. So make sure you're breathing into that space. And then breathe in, come back up. It's the breath out that we're going to go to the side. To the left side this time. And breathe in, try and find a little bit more length. We'll do that 2 more times and then hold it. So you're going to breathe out. Maybe now you can use your hips, push them the opposite way a little bit. Squeeze your hips forward, breathe in at the top. Exhale into the side. Good. Breathe in at the top. Now we're going to do 2 more and hold them for 2 breaths. So you're going to breathe in to breathe out to the side. Okay, we're starting our breaths into the left lung. Breathe in, hold it there. Breathe out, hold it there. You've got 1 more breath, holding it. Breathe in. Palms are together, fingers interlace. Exhale it. Now breathe in to come up, stretch up. Breathe in to breathe out and go to the left. Bring the bottom shoulder forward. Palms together, that's it, better. Push that right heel down, keep breathing into the right lung. Breathe out, hold it there, 1 more breath. Breathe in, breathe in out. To breathe in and come back up. Stretch your fingers, do a little back bend, starting our sun salute. Exhaling, bending your knees now like a table with your back, but looking forward, and then relax the head, come into your forward stretch. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Inhale, up halfway, hands on your shins. Exhale, see if you can fold a little bit deeper. Now breathe in, look forward, palms together, all the way up, slightly back. And then exhale to the chest center. Let's do that 2 more times. So breathe in, lift up, slightly back. Good. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward and keep exhaling, ideally, as you fold forward. Hold it there a second. Breathe in, come up halfway. So first you want to stretch your arms, that's it, such. And then fold, so that's a way of lengthening a little bit deeper into the stretch, and then the transition step to come up is with your palms together, that chair position. That's it, and then up, slightly back. Exhale into the chest center. We're going to do that 1 more time. Breathing in, go up with the arms, slightly back. Good. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Bend your elbows, that's your chair, forward stretch. Inhale, come up halfway, so this is a table. Good. And fold deeper, because you've lengthened your spine. Ideally, you can go a little bit further into that stretch. Then a chair again, squeeze your inner thumbs, palms together. That's it, all the way up, slightly back. And before you drop your arms, or as you drop your arms, bring your right leg out 4 times in a parallel position. That's your exhale. Inhale and drop it down, breathe the arms up. Let's do that again. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, stretch. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, stretch. 1 more to hold it up. So you're going to lift up to hold hold. Work your left knee stretched here. Still think of lengthening the knees, the limbs. Turn the leg out and drop it down as you breathe in still. Breathe up, lift it up again. We're going to do 2 more like that. So we're going to breathe in, drop it down. Exhale, lift up. 1 more. Breathe in. Good. Drop it down. Lift up, turn it out, hold it turned out just for a couple of seconds. Lengthen both sides of your waist, drop the hip, and then let's go up and down through the sides. So you're going to breathe in here, drop the leg, lift the arms, exhale, lift the leg, drop the arms back to that same position. Good. Let's do that again. Breathe in 3 more times. And breathing out. Good. 2 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Really think of the core helping you with this. 1 more. I think you need to try and keep it a little bit more to an angle, Sarchana. Less wide. Bring it a little bit further forward, that knee joint. Yes, hold it there, guys. See if you can choose where's best for you, the inner thigh, the calf, or the floor to put that foot. And just hold that position. Try and push your foot into your leg. Literally, squeeze your inner thighs to even here. Try and lengthen out of your waist. Maybe stay here, grab a wall, or interlace your fingers, stretch your arms up, and come into a side bend to the left. For 4 seconds, that'll be nice. Let's go to the side as you drop the hip down, the right hip down for 4. First 4. 2. 1. Back up. Can you square the leg forward? And maybe cross it. Maybe cross it so both feet are on the floor. That's your choice. Remember that the idea is to keep all corners of your feet down so you don't have to cross your legs. If you're in a sunset here, you might need a block or a ball in front of you because we're going to twist into the floor. Just so you know. You can prepare it now. So we go. Hands together. Same pattern of movement. Breathe in. Slightly up and back. Squeeze your inner thighs, stretch your knees here, then you're bending them a lot. Squeezing your inner thighs, tabletop or a chair, better said. And then drop down, forehead to your right knee. Try and hold it there, 8 seconds. 7, 6, nice, Sashna. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And now push your chest up. Use a block, a ball, whatever you need to lengthen your spine. Left hand on the floor, on the block. Right hand up. 8 seconds. Hold it there. Just think of pushing your right foot into the floor, your right hip down, and your right arm up, your right rib up. Look up if you can. Your chin in line with your right shoulder. Push your chest bone back towards the left side of the space. Lovely. Then drop down that arm, that head. Forehead to knee again. Take a moment there. Look forward. Chair, palms together. Can we go all the way up? Slightly back. And then bring your hands forward and center of your chest. Well done. Uncross your legs and we'll do the same to the other side. Nice. Okay, to the left. So breathing in. To breathe out and lift the left leg up. Good. Forward, that's it. And then again, breathe in. Breathe in now, lift the left leg, but think of the right knee, stretch it. Work your thighs, sometimes they're a bit lazy, our thigh muscles. Breathing in, breathing out. Lift that right thigh muscle up, push the foot down. Inhale, let's do 2 last ones. Exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathing out, lift up to stay up and do those circles. So you can grab a wall or just keep your balance, turn the leg out, dropping it down, and then lifting it up through the center. So if I go sideways, I don't turn it totally out. Can you see? I go to an angle. Because hardly anybody's totally flat to their hips. Not there, your hips will move. So try to find your angle so that you can control your hips being still. Hold it there, hold your leg out, and then drop the leg as you stretch the arms. Breathe out, lift the leg up, arms together. Bring it, breathing in. Breathing out. That's it, slide those shoulders down, there's a little bit of tension there today. Better. Breathe in, 2 more. Breathing out. One last. Breathing out to hold that leg up and find a position that works for you. Full calf, inner thigh. Just be honest with a position that you feel you can at least think a little bit about your breath, not just what you're doing with your body. Arms together, push the knee back, lengthen, stretch that right thigh. Interlace your fingers here, interlace them. Index finger is the only one that stretches, and that's going to help. Press your palms together. Squeeze your head with your upper arms. Pin the left hip down and stretch to the right. 4 seconds. 3, go on. Push that knee out to the side, Sachana. 2, that's it. 1, and then come back up. Square the leg to drop it or cross it. That's up to you, and go straight into the next movement. Breathe in, arms up. Slightly back, try not to stop it. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Nice. Drop down, forehead to your left knee. Bend your knee to get there. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the spine, tabletop. Right hand on your prop, on the floor, on your shin. Lift the left arm up, that's it. Try and push that left foot into the floor, left hip down, left rib up, chin up. Reach up, push your chest back, try and stretch your back. Go on, 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and drop the arm down. Relax the head one more time, forehead to knee. Chair position, palms together, look forward, go on. Look forward, that's it, all the way up. Slightly back. And exhale into the chest center. Well done. Relax the arms, shake the legs out. We're going to do our variations now. So we're going to start stepping the left leg back with a spun salute. So come to the front of your mat. I'm going to mirror you. Yeah? Same movement with your feet not crossed, and it should be easier. You should be a little bit warmer now to go deeper. Maybe stretch the knees. Hey, Sarah. Breathing in. Let's bring our palms together. When you're ready, inhale the arms up, open the chest. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and then fold forward. See how much you can stretch your legs. Keep your stomach in. Inhale, up halfway. Maybe stretch your legs. Exhale, drop the hands to the floor first. Then step the left foot back. Left toes point to the side of the mat. Windmill your left arm, right arm. Warrior 2. You're there. Good. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch the leg and lift the arms. And do that 3 more times in your own pace. Look forward and then to the side of your mat. And again, exhale, forward. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale, forward. Can you hold it here? And you're just going to do little bounces. Try to put a lot of weight on the back foot, on the outer edge of your back foot. Think of it like that. Stretch that back knee. Can you hold it here? Now, try and drop that left hip down. Turn your palms to face me, the side of the mat. And then push your right forearm against your right thigh. And try and twist away from it here. Good. Can you hold it there? Try to really use your arm to twist your nipples to the ceiling. Maybe look up with your chin in line with your left shoulder one day. Press your back foot into the floor. Don't let it lift. Go on, 4 more seconds. Breathe into your left lung. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Stretch the leg up. Lift the hip, and go back. Try not to sink, but lengthen out of the waist, and it's a hard concept to kind of grasp because you are going down, but you want to try and lengthen out of your waist as you do go down. Try to still twist your nipples to the ceiling. Your right palm faces the floor and it's reaching back. Look up, hold it there, slide that one shoulder down and away from you. you're here. And then breathe in, come back up, bend your knee, and come in one exhale to the previous position. Breathe in, come up, and on one exhale, lift the front hip up, go to that back bend again. Good, 2 more, breathe in, exhale, lovely, breathe in, come up, stretch the leg, lift the hip, with your leg stretched, reach back, can we do one more, breathe in, exhale it, last one, going back, breathe in, lift the hip, go back, lovely, coming back up, breathe in, bring your feet to face me, so you can make sure that your toes either point forward or in, try not to have them turn out here, and interlace your hands behind your back, ideally your palms touch, so try to stretch your elbows, breathe in here, and as you breathe out, I like to bend my knees, and then try and drop the head down, and try and get your hands to touch the floor in front of your head one day. I know, but one day, if you relax enough the shoulders, if you use your core enough, if you fold your head down towards the floor and really try thinking of tipping your hands forward, stretching those elbows if you can. That's it, Sarah, go on, stretch your elbows and let it feel uncomfortable. One more deep breath in and out here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lovely. Can you just let go of your hands here, let them go, and walk your hands to your front foot again, so the right foot. Coming to a warrior one leg, so your front leg is bent, your hips are squaring, your shoulders to the floor, and your back leg, back heel onto the floor. I'd say, Sarchana, is it possible that you bring that back leg a little bit further, closer, so it's not so open? Yeah. Remember that your toes, the back leg, are at a 45-degree angle. And both hips should face the floor, so push that left hip forward. Yes, now you're there. Perfect. Okay, forehead to knee. So we're going to move today in this position. So you're going to push your forehead to your knee. And then as you breathe in, try and come into a tabletop position. So you're stretching your chest bone up. That's it. Just a little bit. You can use the ball even if that feels good. Just lean on it a little bit. That's it. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale as you stretch the back up. Can we do 2 more? Forehead to knee. Inhale, stretch the back. Last one. Forehead to knee. Go on guys, stay with me. Forehead to knee. And then stretch the back. Now you've got options here. I'm going to add a little bit of a challenge, just a little one. Stretch your back, hold it there, or maybe lift the back leg up. So that's up to you. It's 8 seconds, wherever you've chosen. Try and have your hip pointing down to the floor like you would in your Pilates, one leg, one arm stretch. So that knee should face down if you're lifting the leg up. 4 more seconds. Open the chest, lift your chest bone, it should be as high as your hip bone. 3 more seconds, 2, 1, and then step back. Good, well done. Walk yourself back to your straddle and roll up it. If you can, finish off the movement, rolling up 1 vertebra at a time. Bring your left foot to your right when you're at the top. Right hand on the chest, left hand on the stomach. Close your eyes and observe. Also thought patterns when you're doing new sequences, like, oh God, I can't do this. And just see how you're thinking when you are moving, when you're in the stretches, and whether that thought serves you or not. And then maybe choose whether you want to think it next time. Observing also the breath, the heartbeat, heat, cold, sweat, any reactions. And as you exhale, just release the arms down. Open the eyes. I'll do the other side. Is the music too loud? Okay. You know, for just sake of not twisting around, can we start on the other side of the mat and we'll do another sun salute and step our right leg back? And then it will make more sense and don't have to move around too much. When you're ready, don't let me rush you. You're at the front of your mat or at the back because you're facing the other side. Palms together. You're going to lift the arms up, stretching up as you breathe in and slightly back. Good. Exhale, bend your knees just like before. Look forward and then drop down. Relax the head. Inhale, come up halfway. So stretch your stomach skin. Good. Exhale, drop the hands down, step your right leg back. Warrior two. Try and flow into it. One arm, the other one, warrior two. Go straight into that position. Exhale here and inhale, stretch. Again, remember that the warrior two, you want to drop that right hip down. Sarah, see if you can drop the right hip. Yes. That's it, breathe in. I think you could even get a wider stance in your warrior two. Unless you think it's not comfortable. Yeah, drop that hip, still feel that right hip is too high. That looks better, breathe in. Make sure also that your ribs are right above your hips. I've got a feeling that maybe your weight is slightly back. Inhale up. Let's do a last one, I won't talk anymore. I'll let you concentrate. Exhale. Okay, do little bounces there. 8 little bounces, 7. Leave the hip, lengthen both sides of your waist equally. Remember that your waistline should be straight when you're looking at it. Okay, hold it there, palms face me, breathe in. And as you breathe out, come into that position where your forearm is pressing against your left inner thigh to twist your nipples towards the ceiling without moving your hip. So your right hip is going down and your right rib is coming up. You should feel that opposition in that stretch. Just breathe. Your breath is the movement, so try and be still but breathe deep. One more deep breath. And then on the inhale, always on the inhale, lift up. Stretch your front knee, lift your front hip up to go back without sinking, but trying to lengthen out before you go back. Good. Hold it there. Breathe into your left lung. Try and lengthen out of your hips when you breathe in. Breathe out. Try and twist maybe a little bit more towards the ceiling with your shoulders. One more, breathe in. Good. And as you breathe in next, lift to go through one and the other. So it's more working a balance here. You're going to one on the exhale position. Breathing and stretching up. And flow to the other position. Thinking of lifting the hip up before you go back. That's the front hip, the left hip. And then breathe in and lift up. Take the breath. Exhale. I can't you see. I just bring you exhale here. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Come with it here. One more. Exhale. Use your eyes to breathe in. I'm looking at you, but I need you're looking up when you're going into the position. Good. Breathe in. Come back up. Lovely. Bring more toes to face me. And we'll do that straddle stretch, but you're just going to roll down and relax the arms and shoulders. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll your head, your shoulders, squeeze your stomach in. And find to do that full stretch. Hold it there. Try and bend your knees enough so you can grab your big toe with your index finger inside of your big toe and your thumb outside. Bend your elbows so that your arms are helping you fold forward. And try and relax the head so the crown points towards the floor. Lift your hips up as much as possible. Use your arms on the ground, bend your elbows to go deeper into that stretch. Just holding it there and take the break if you need it. But try and stretch the legs if you can. That's something that you can work with. If not, bend them. Breathe in and out one more time. Go on, we're nearly there. Blow the stomach out as you breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze your stomach in. Great. Hold it there. Just let go of your feet and walk yourself to the front leg, to the left leg this time. Now, here's what you need to be aware of: changing your stance of the feet. So your feet need to be hip distance apart, not in a tight line, in a tight rope. You need to narrow your stance, bend your front knee, push your fingers into the floor, forehead to knee, squeeze your arse. Remember what we talked about last week? I had a teacher that said that, but it's actually literally a good cue. Squeeze it and squeeze it forward. Push your pubic bone towards your chin nearly. That's your breath out. Now breathe in, stretch your spine like a tabletop. Remember your back heel should be on the floor. So narrow your stance if it doesn't get there. Exhale again, forehead to knee. Breathe in, stretch your back. Go on, we've got 2 more and we're nearly there. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, stretch your spine. Last one, forehead to knee. And today we're going to stretch our spine to hold it there. Bend your front knee to get your fingers to touch the floor here. You see? But still stretch into that tabletop position. Open the chest area, that's it. Now you can stay here or just shift, walking your hands like an inch forward. Stretch that back leg up. Now try not to drop your chest bone, but push it away from the floor. You're not going down with it, you're going up with it. Engage your glutes, guys. Lift the leg up, stretch your knees. Hold it there. Lovely, Susan. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Drop down that leg. Walk yourself again to your straddle stretch. Grab your opposite elbows here before you roll up and have a swing right and left with your upper body like a pendulum. So going right and left at least 8 times. Right, left, right, left. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center, roll up. 1 vertebra at a time till you're standing. Bring your feet together, step your feet together. 1 hand on the chest, other on the stomach. Close your eyes. Or look down and just observe. 5 more seconds left.
Where's my place? Where's my place? I'm gonna go and find somewhere else. Where's the place?
And on your next breath out, relax the arms to the side. Nice. Okay, we're going to now go to the top. 1 more sun salute. I'm adding more each time. To go into our plank, downward dog, and stay on the mat. So you might want to adjust your camera. It's a good moment to do that. Also, we're going to work the core once we're down the back of the core. So have your dyna band in the wall, kind of arm distance, so you don't have to move too much from where you are. Start straight away. Right, at the top of our mat, last time standing now. Palms together. When you're ready, don't let me rush you. We're doing 1 sun salute. So breathing in all the way up, slightly back. Breathing out, bend your knees. Look forward. Hold into your legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands on the floor to step back into your plank. 1 leg and the other. Nice. Now hold it there. That's a strong plank. And lift the hips up, bend your knees like you're doing Pilates. And then exhale, roll into your plank. Roll forward. We'll do that 2 more times. Breathe in it as you go back. Breathe in out as we roll forward. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Can you hold your plank here for 4 seconds? 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you drop your right knee down and stretch your left leg? That's it. Like a warrior 2. So your left foot now is going to be on the floor, the sole of the foot, and you're going to come into a side plank with 1 knee down. Lovely. Push the floor away. Notice if you're here, don't sink into gravity. Try and lengthen out of the floor. Maybe lift the leg up if you're finding you can find your balance there. Good. Go on. 8 seconds. 7, 6. Not keep the foot down. And if you want an extra challenge, if you want one, bend your knee. This is optional. Try and grab your ankle. Yeah, nice, Sarah. And now push your hips forward. And just open there. Go on, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I know it's not easy, but like an injured, let the foot down, lift the arm up, and then drop it back down to the floor. Right, 2 knees down. We're going to do that on the other side, but I'm going to change sides so I can check you out and make sure you're doing it nicely, but keep how you are or change round, it's up to you. It's the opposite leg, it's going to stretch out. Your foot is completely on the floor and it's a side plank with 1 knee down. Reach the arms up. So you might stay here. This is already quite challenging. So you need to see where you want to go. Keep pushing your hips forward and your chest back. This is like a warrior 2, it's very similar. Now, if you want to, you could lift the top leg up and we'll do this standing one day. If you want to, grab your ankle. I like to bring my leg forward to grab the ankle and then push it back. That's an extra challenge. Nice, Susan, nice. I know, it's not easy. It takes a few goes, but you're there, it happens. 4 more seconds, that's it. 3, 2, 1, well done. Drop the leg, drop the arm and come into your child's pose. Guys, well done, sit back. You deserve it. Walk your hands forward, forehead on the floor. One day, tip of the nose also. Breathe 2 deep breaths. Try and really blow your stomach out. Remember that it helps with digestion. So the more we can open the stomach, you're giving space to your digestive system, internal organs, and then as you exhale, squeeze, compress them. It's like giving yourself a massage, an internal massage. Okay, lovely. Let's come back up on our hands and knees. We're going to practice our juggle down. Guys, do a couple of backs and then come into a few sit-ups. So, I know it's not some of your favourites, but I think we're getting quite good at them now. We're going to complicate it to you a little bit more. So you're going to bend your elbows and chest and chin want to drop in front of your fingertips. Keep your hips up, suck your stomach in. That's it, Sachna. I'm amazed. You got it so quickly, that one. Nice. And then see if you can find your way up. Let's do that 2 more times. Wow, good control there. Come back down. Good. Keep your toes on the floor. Yeah. And then step back up in any way you want to. Can I challenge you, Sarah? I know that it's not easy. I can say it and maybe it doesn't happen, but ideally, rather than lifting up your chest, and see, your chest before your hips, right? Can you try and imagine you're lifting from here first, so you can, that part, that goes higher first than your chest, and I know it's easier to say than to do, but just to protect the lumbar spine. So drop down, chest and chin. See if you can push your weight back onto your knees, so slightly back in space. Yes, that looks safer to me. Okay, last one, and we'll slide forward into a little cobra. That's it, you got it. So you're going down on the exhale, staying down, just slide forward like a snake, squeeze your legs together, keep the top of your feet on the floor, push them against the floor so much your knees stretched, and then look up or close your eyes, squeeze your elbows back and just breathe, deep breaths into the stomach. So still you want to blow the stomach out like a balloon, even here, and exhaling, squeeze it in. Let's do 2 more, breathe in it. Exhale, that's 2, we've got 1 more guys, nearly there, breathe in it. Breathe in out, forehead to the floor, open your feet, hip distance apart, your legs, stretch your palms forward, arms forward, palms face each other, forehead down. I know you know what's coming, so right leg, left arm will lift, 8 seconds and I'm looking. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that arm, that leg down. Other arm, other leg. Lengthen them away from each other. Look for length. It's going to help you square everything out. More than lifting, lengthen. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release down. Well done. 2 legs, 2 arms, and we're done. Go on. Lengthen them away from each other. Slide those shoulder blades down your back. Keep stretching your knees. Remember that's the intention. For 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Good. Relax. Take the hands by your chest. Push back. Find that C-shaped spine again. Roll back into your child's pose. And then walk your hands straight away towards the right side of your mat. Come into a child's pose, leaning your body to the right, your upper body. Breathe deep there. And then walk yourself to the left. Breathe deep there. 1 deep breath. Blowing the stomach out. And then squeezing it back in. Then come back to your center. Roll up 1 vertebra at a time till you're sitting. And shift the legs forward. And we'll finish off with a little bit of core work. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use the Dynaband. I've gone a bit slower than my plan was. But we're going to work the core, that's for sure. So squeeze the ball. Plug the feet down. And we're going to combine the rolling forward and rolling back. I don't know if you remember, we did it a couple of weeks ago. So grab the bottom of your legs, breathe in, and now as you breathe out, without lifting your shoulders, can you roll forward using your core? Yeah, breathe in now, lengthen. Exhale, roll back. Yes. So breathe in, lengthen. And as you breathe out, initiate the movement from your head. Your hips should not move, ideally. Breathe in, lengthen. Now initiate the movement from your hips. Exhale back. Good. Keep doing that. We'll do it 3 more times. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, forward. Use your core, squeeze your inner thigh. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, roll back. Good. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathing out. Now breathe in, let go of your legs and walk your way or go down 1 vertebra at a time. You can walk your hands or control the coming down with the core. Just make sure there's no sudden movements. When you're at the back of your mat, take the arms behind your head, walk your feet closer to your hips and start moving your arms. So going back and forward with the arms and imagining we're doing it in the water. And imagine also that you need to push through the water with straight arms. It's different to when you're bending your arms in the water. So really try to keep them straight and add that resistance as you do the movement. Lifting the head and shoulders up, maybe also. It's up to you, as long as your neck doesn't hurt. Just try, as well as dropping the arms by the hips, reach them forward a little bit. And then breathe in, go back. So you're dropping the arms, but reaching them forward a little bit as you exhale. Good, let's do 6 more. Exhaling, squeezing the ball, the stomach, inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. 4 last ones. Exhale. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 2. 1 last one. Can we stay up? Maybe with the head, maybe not. It's up to you. We're going to go straight with our 100. So you're going to back the arms up and down. Breathe in deeply for 5. So let's go. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Look at your stomach. Squeeze it in when you breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1 more. Breathe out. 2. Can you lift into tabletop? Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. And hold it. There. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Maybe add stretching your legs up. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out.
And stretch your knees. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. One more there. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grab the ball, bend your knees, take the ball behind your head. Breathe out, lift into a tabletop. Lift the head and shoulders, the arms if you want. And change it around. Breathe in, breathe out. Go through that movement. You know it already. So we'll do 6 more of these. And then we'll lift both legs up for 6. And that's optional. You can always keep it simple. Or just think of moving the arms or just the breath. See what works for you. So we've got 3 more. Exhale for 2 more. After this one, maybe lift 2 legs together, like if they were one leg. Squeeze them. Exhale, up, inhale, dropping down. Exhale, up, 2, just 4 more. So you're in a tabletop position, Susan. You have read my mind, we will stretch them eventually. Exhale, after these 3, exhaling, inhale, exhale for 2. Now we're going to, after this one, just stretch one leg up, the right leg. So stretch the right leg up, exhaling, that's it, then the left. But stretch your knees if you can, go on, stretch your knees. Because I know you guys are flexible enough to work length and limbs, that's it. It's only good for our knees, as they get a little bit weaker, they'll hurt more, so you want to strengthen the thigh muscle, that's it. Exhale, up, 2 more. And then we'll lift both legs stretched, yes, for 6. After your left side, lift both legs together maybe as an option. Exhale, 1, inhale. Exhale, 2. Just 4 more, guys, we're there. Exhale, 3. Lovely. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Just 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 6. Lift just the right leg up, just the right leg up. And then kick it straight down. Stretch it all the way. 1 leg kick, just the right leg. Then up again with the right leg, down, stretch it down to the floor. Up, exhaling, down, inhale. Up, exhale, inhale. Good, just 2 more. Breathing out, breathing in. Last one, breathing out, breathing in. Now kick it up to bend it down and change your legs around, but be clean with the movement. Bend it down. Arms back, kick your left leg up and straight kick it all the way down. Don't stop the movement, that's it. Exhale, up. Stretch your knees, go on. A little more, Susan. I know you can stretch your knees more. Breathe in. Exhale, up. Thank you. Breathe in. Exhale, up. 2 more. Go on, you're nearly there. Last one. Well done. Now put the ball in between your legs. Put the left leg down, put the ball in between them. Put your hands on the floor by your hips, coming into your bridge straight away. As you breathe out, roll up. See how high you can get into that bridge. Breathe in, lift a little higher. Breathe out, roll back down again. And again, breathe in, do nothing. Breathe out, roll up. Tilt the tailbone up, ripple up, hold it there, breathe in, breathe out, roll down. Good, 4 more, we're done. Breathe in, breathe out, roll up, breathe in, lift higher, breathing out, roll down, breathe in, breathe out, roll up. And we're nearly there, stay with me. Breathe in, breathe out, roll down. We've got 2 more, and on the last one, we'll hold it up. Breathe in, breathe out, roll up. Breathe in, breathe out, roll down. Now we're gonna hold it up. So you're gonna breathe in, to breathe out, roll up to stay up. Walk your shoulders closer, maybe your feet closer. Lift your hips higher, your heart higher. Let me see it. I'll count you 8 seconds there. Go on, 8, 7. Squeeze those inner thighs. Lift your chest higher. 4 more seconds. Lifting a little bit higher if you could. 3, 2. Nice, that's the way. 1, nice. Well done, Sachna. And then take a moment to exhale and roll back down again. Lovely. Take the ball away. Take it away. And just see if we can open our legs wider than a bridge would be. And I'll mirror you. Open the arms out. I'm sure you know what's coming. We're going to twist, but not moving. So your feet and legs should be open quite wide to feel it intensely, as we like to. And drop the knees to the right as you look to the left. Try and get both knees to touch the floor. So you really want to encourage that left knee down, right? Because it's hard for it to touch the floor. So you do that by squeezing your glutes. Squeeze your glutes like you want to lift them off the floor. That helps, but plug the shoulder blade down. Hold it there. So don't move through it, just hold it there. And then just see if you can lift your right foot up and put your right flexed foot on your left thigh, not the knee joint, the thigh, and encourage it down. Yeah, better there. That's it, a little bit higher. And just breathe there. Breathe into especially your left lung. And use the left side of your ribs to twist your upper body to the floor. Left ear should touch the floor one day. Breathe deeply. One more deep breath.
Daydream. I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of
Lovely. Come back up, change your legs around. First, just keep them square on the floor, both feet. Drop the knees to the left, look to the right. One day, your right ear's on the floor, right shoulder blade, palm, and then try to use your glutes first of all, especially the right hip. By pushing it up, it helps your knee go down. And then lifting the left foot maybe. Bring in the left foot, flex the ankle and the toes to help and save your knees. Push down into your right thigh. And do a couple more breaths into your right rib. The right side of your ribs is what's going to help you twist. Like when your hand opens a jar, that's what your ribs are doing, trying to open your ribs, your spine to the right. Twist it. Do one more deep breath there. Come back to your center. It's past a quarter past. It's just 1 minute, but I do want to try 2 more things before we finish, if that's okay. So you've got 2 options. You can just put your legs out, maybe on the wall even, to make it comfortable on your ball. Just let them drain for a second here. Bend your knees, but keep your legs higher than your heart. If your neck doesn't hurt, maybe you can go through a plow into a shoulder stand. Whatever you want to do, keep it up for 30 seconds. And remember that it's easier to lift the legs up if you've got something under your hips or if you've got a wall. So if you find that your groins are hurting, then drop the legs down, lean them on something. Don't let it be painful. It should be a moment where you're helping your body relax, your heart calm down. Remember about walking your hands. I say down your back towards your head in a way. So if you're in your shoulder stand, Sarah, see if you can walk your hands a little bit further in. Yes, and let your fingertips point to the ceiling. Yeah, and support that spine. Now you need to think of bringing the feet forward and the hips back and aligning your body doing that. Go on, one more deep breath in and out wherever you are. Just trying to calm the heart by letting the blood go towards it easier. And then coming out of the position by bending your knees or coming into your plow and rolling down if your hips are off the floor. One last posture before we finish, if that's okay. Bend your knees, lift your hips up. We're nearly there. I promise it's the last one. Bring your hands under your hips. Sit on your hands or on your forearms. Stretch your legs. It's a fish. Lift your heart up. Go onto your elbows and then let the head lightly, the top of the head lightly touch the floor. Nice. Squeeze your elbows into the floor to lift your heart up, Sachana. I'm sure you can go higher. I think you need to slide, exactly. Come into your bridge again and slide your arms further down your body. Stretch your elbows if you could. Under your body, yeah. Now stretch your legs and go up. Keep breathing there, Sarah, keep going. That's it, you see what a difference? Go on, one more deep breath together there. So you're breathing in, filling your lungs with helium. They're literally gonna burst out your chest. Breathe out, don't let them drop. And on your next breath out, because you're going down, not up, and out of the stretch, on your breath out, sink your chin and your chest and roll onto the back of your body. Lovely. Take a moment there. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace them, and just stretch your neck forward. Bring it forward. Maybe say no a couple of times, sway it right and left. And then release the head down. Grab your legs, squeeze them in, and roll up to a comfortable sitting position. Nice work. It's looking good, it's looking better. Once you're up, just make sure that your spine is straight. Bring your head into a tilt to the right. Take a moment there. Just stretch it into the left side of the neck. Close your eyes. And let the right arm drop to the floor. Do a semicircle with your head and enter the tilt to the left. Grab it with the left hand. Close your eyes. Really deep into the right side. And now bring the head down, both hands on top of it. And say again no with your chin a couple of times. Release the neck, release the shoulders, don't let them ride up. And look forward, interlacing the fingers still, press your palms up. Wiggle up, find a little bit of length. Let's finish with a deep breath together. And as we breathe out, slide the shoulders down, ribs in, stomach in, pelvic floor, palms together. And down.